Daybreak sniped him out with laser, and they just ran off and down aired him.
I remember that. Didn't Waddle beat Daybreak very recently, though?
Yes, it was either a tournament this week or just very late last week on like Friday or something.
Okay.
So he was able to get that run back.
So yeah, Waddle's definitely shown he can do it, but history does favor Daybreak, and I think Daybreak usually does opt for Falco, despite Cloud being pretty strong against Fox. Is what the consensus seems to be from Fox and Cloud players.
See, it's a funny thing you mentioned that. Like I was talking to Kasef, and he said that he actually likes the Fox Cloud matchup, just because it's so easy for him to catch the edge guard.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, Fox definitely has stuff that he can do to Cloud that's effective, but I think I have heard more often than not that it is kind of tilted in Cloud's favor, whereas Falco Fox probably not as good for Falco.
Right.
But either way, Daybreak's very comfortable, so we'll see how it plays out.
Right. Starting off on Smashville, I think benefiting both characters equally. They can both read recovery options on the platform and at the ledge. So.
Daybreak's just looking. Ooh, okay. I like that answer from Waddle. Daybreak just kind of taking his time looking for his opportunities, because Falco isn't as good as Fox at exposing openings, whereas Waddle kind of has like a lot of.
Oh, staying on a little bit too much. You know, Waddle just laughing it off, realizing, yeah, that was my fault. But two off airs in a row for it.
I have definitely seen that more and more in this game as the meta's kind of progressed, where people are just getting called out for holding the ledge too long.
They're becoming more aware of when the vulnerability at the ledge ends, and especially when you're at a higher percent, you have less ledge invulnerability, so people are exploiting that.
I think it's based on the amount of time you're in the air too.
Yes.
There's a good number of variables that go into it, but once you get a feel for it, it can really help to keep track of that type of thing. Wow, Waddle actually landing with the first couple hits of air to not get landing trap there.
Yes, and yeah, that's one of Falco's best moves in his arsenal is his back air. I believe it's frame 4. It's somewhere below 5 for sure. I know that. I think it's either 3 or 4. So, and Daybreak is really good at getting those like raw back airs. Like he'll do like jab 1, and then if he reads you roll, he'll just run up and do a raw back air and get you off stage for that.
Oh yeah, yeah. And Falco's back air is terrifying. It kills at absurd percent.
One thing we saw earlier in game 1 that I forgot to mention was you saw Daybreak go for a down throw with Falco, but Waddle was able to tech it, and that's the thing I've talked to Daybreak about. He says if you just DI down and away, that's never true, and Falco can never get anything on you for that, because you can just tech roll away, tech in place, so.
Right now we're seeing a little bit of a stronger start from Waddle.
Just just like he did against like Seth, there's that commanding lead.
Yeah, Waddle wants to kind of play a game where he's got an advantage. He's standing on stage, landing trapping Daybreak, and juggling him, whereas Daybreak's trying to kind of get Waddle off stage. I remember if you watched Meet Michigan, which was also on Gooshi last night, Daybreak was actually talking about how he thinks Falco's recovery is a lot better than Fox's in a lot of ways. One of the main ways being that Falco's double jump is a lot better than Fox's, and double jump is much less committal than, say, Phantasm or up B.
Right.
So that can really give Falco a little bit of an edge almost sometimes in this matchup in terms of edge guarding.
And that was really smart. That was the frame trap, because if he had jumped up, Daybreak would have just jumped into the up air, and like you saw it right there, he air dodged and got punished with the back air for that. So I love perfect shield. I love how aware both of these characters, or both these players, are about their characters and knowing what to punish on the ground, like punishing up tilt with a jab or punishing up tilt with a forward.
Yeah, Daybreak has his jump, so he's going to be able to make it back. Waddle wasn't able to like fast fall and drag him down, but it was still a nice little conversion, forced him into a poor situation.
Right.
Oh,
and,
excellently played from Waddle there. Forced the air dodge from Daybreak. Knew
catching him
he
with
was
it
going to come down.
Up tilt and then getting that.
Yep, just classic Fox Vortex stuff.
Right. Yeah, so Waddle banning Lilat. Yeah, I can't. I know it's both the players don't like that stage for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Although I have nothing to back up this claim, but I want to say that Falco would be a lot more effective on Lilat than Fox is. I don't know why I feel that way. I just do. So I'm just going to put my 2 cents out there. But I'm not claiming to be an expert on spaces on Lilat.
And yeah, you saw Daybreak trying to DI away from that uphill, and that was smart from Autosport after the second uphill to just punish you with F tilt in return. Again, but this is quite even like it was game 2. Neither player has extremely overlapped each other in percent.
Oh, yeah, that was real good from Daybreak. He's pushing his advantage as far as he possibly can. And even though that first backer was nowhere, oh no!
No, falling a bit too low. And yeah, I hope this doesn't cost him the thing for, stuff for him, but.
Okay, opts for the down tilt instead of the grab, and it almost looked like that paid off really well.
Right.
Could have led to a potential air dodge, but not quite. I know Daybreak said he actually, down tilt's one of his favorite moves. He thinks it's really good. It's one of Falco's better moves.
Yeah, it has a deceptively big range on it, and it has really little end lag too. So even if he throws it out and doesn't get anything off of it, you just run away.
Oh my gosh, Daybreak he pulled back with that forward air so that he actually crossed up Waddle with the grounded hit.
Yeah,
that was crazy. But just like that, Waddle's back in it. Daybreak's got to be careful. Sometimes Fox, his conversion game is nothing to scoff at.
Oh, that back, that was so good. And both of these players, smiling, shaking each other's hands. Phenomenal game 3 set played by both of them. So.
Yeah, because you saw that Fox up smash.